Welcome back. It's time to talk holidays, of course. That's why we're all here. And it's great to know that we can. It's brilliant that you're in the driving seat as well. There are some amazing offers around right now. If you haven't had a look at the front page of the website for a wee while, it's worth a visit, let me tell you, because we have our team beavering away, finding those little needles in haystacks and just saying, there you go. And you're loving it. Make sure that you are also signed up to receive our updates via email, because we don't bombard you all the time. But when we send you an email, my word, is it a humdinger of an offer. So it's well worth seeing it as well, because if you love your cruising, get your information from everywhere you can. We've got a nice adventure for you now coming up in May next year. So although a lot of us are kind of staycation cruising this year in and around the UK, next year we are going to go for it. So I've got a best of the Greek Isles offer here for you with a free stay in Venice. And we're all about this at the moment. We're all over saying, okay, well, you know what? If we're going to see the world, let's really see it. Let's get as much holiday into 10 nights as we possibly can. So this one starts on the 19th of May, flying you out to Venice. And we're going to stay for a hotel stay for 3 nights when we get there. Venice is just, we've talked about Venice many, many times. If you've been, you know already. But if you haven't been, it's one of the most extraordinary places, because the whole thing's, on water. It's like a city on stilts, isn't it? It's just incredible the way the day happens in Venice. There is so much to explore. You can spend all day just wandering and marveling and taking pictures. Of course, in St Mark's Square, I mean, just having a coffee in St Mark's Square is a really special thing to do. Looking out over the canals, watching all of the hustle and bustle. Yeah, you can do the gondolas through the streets and everything else. There's lots of historic sites to see, but it's just very, very wanderable. And also the best thing to do as well is go and eat where the locals eat. Just literally go 2 layers back from the canal edge, and you'll, through this labyrinth of streets, you'll see these amazing restaurants. So enjoy that. 3 nights later, you nip yourself down the coast from Venice to Ravenna. It's about an hour by train, and that's where you'll join Brilliance of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean ships, as you know, very, very family friendly, very much for everybody. I've been on Brilliance myself, and it is a lovely, lovely experience. It's about 2,500 passengers, so it's not, a massive ship by any means, but it's got all of the Royal Caribbean kind of signature ingredients, if you like. So lovely speciality dining, fantastic entertainment of an evening, just really a nice, easy cruise line to be with, because there's that lovely balance of relaxation, things to do, enough choices of places to eat and everything for you as well. You're on board for a week, which I think actually, if you're getting to know maybe Royal Caribbean for you is a new cruise line and you're just trying them for the first time, or maybe you're seasoned Royal Caribbean, you'll know just how full the day can be if you want it to be, and just how relaxing the day can be if you want it to be. You can be on the go all day and all night if you want to be, or you can just literally relax, enjoy what hopefully should be a nice sunny time of the year as well. May, obviously I can't guarantee the weather, but it's a pretty safe bet, isn't it, being out Italy way in this time of the year. And actually, we are sailing from Italy around the Greek islands, so it's going to be really, really lovely for you. You're going to really enjoy it. So we sail out of Ravenna in Italy. First port of call, Kotor in Montenegro, which is a beautiful sail in, actually. Don't miss that. Very mountainous, lovely winding streets and squares there, and the old town is absolutely beautiful, plus the cathedral, of course. Then we head our way to Corfu, and Corfu very much speaks for itself, really. All about beautiful beaches and a lovely, nice old town to explore for you. Then it's your history day, really, isn't it, into Piraeus, the port for Athens. That's where you go and visit all the old ancient sites, of course. It's beautiful. Enjoy the wonderful foods while you're there as well. Mykonos in Greece, where you can head down to Little Venice. You've done real Venice, and there's Little Venice in Mykonos, which will be lovely, and wander the little streets there. And we'll move on then to Argostoli in Kefalonia. Now, this is a place for, if you want to, lovely beach, relax if you want, but lots of water sports here as well, and a beautiful main square. Then you've got your day at sea, and you sail back into Ravenna, and then take your train back up to Venice for the flight back to the UK. So it's a nice cheeky sort of week and a bit away, this one, with the 3-night kind of mini break in Venice, because you've never been there before. I promise you, you'll love the 3 nights and you'll want to come back again and have another holiday there in the future. So if you've never been, it's a nice way to dip in and then have your week's cruise around the Greek islands as well. Price, definitely not going to be in your way. Look, we're talking $899 per person, full board on the cruise, 3-night stay in Venice as well. You know, it's really, really easy this holiday, and actually the upgrade opportunities, bearing in mind that 7 of the 10 nights are the cruise, the upgrade price is really good. So look at this, and I think you'll go straight to balcony. You know, it's completely up to you. I always leave it with you. I'm not here to kind of push you to do anything, to spend more than you're comfortable with. But I think what is happening, by the way, just with the way the world is now versus the way it was before all of this started, is that most people are going balcony. So balconies are selling out first, just so that you know, because it's people's preference. Do you know what I mean? People like the feeling of sitting out on the balcony, having the fresh air, and it is an enhanced experience as well. It's a bigger stateroom, there's more of it, plus the balcony as well. And it's a nice little, I don't want to say boast, but it is quite nice when you're telling people about the holiday that you're going on to say, oh yeah, we've got a balcony. You know, we treated ourselves. Because it does feel like a real treat. It feels like the best of everything. It's like upgrading from a basic chain hotel to a boutique hotel. Do you know what I mean? That's the kind of difference in feeling for your holiday, and actually we're all about how we feel, aren't we? First of all, this is nice holiday plans to get in place. It doesn't cost the earth. You get a lot of holiday for your money at $899. And to have that, we always pick really lovely hotels in Venice as well. Venice is a beautiful, beautiful city. And to be honest, you'll spend next to no time in your hotel when you're in Venice, because you'll just want to be outdoors. You'll just be wanting to do the gondola rides, enjoy the fabulous gelato, the ice cream, the fabulous pizzas and Italian food. And again, my recommendation in Venice, 2 things really. See if you can be up and about near St. Mark's Square first thing in the morning, and I mean like sort of 7 o'clock in the morning, and you can watch the Grand Canal come to life like a motorway does, but of course it's not roads, it's water, and you can just watch the sheer industry and the activity that goes on these canals. They're absolutely crazy, and it's wonderful to see the peace and quiet of Venice and get to really see the sights and sounds and take those really clear pictures of the buildings without lots of people around before the crowds start arriving, because it really is a special experience. So enjoy that. And second recommendation for me is find the restaurants where the locals eat as well. I mean, all the restaurants are great, but the closer to the canals you are, the more sort of commercially and touristy and slightly more pricey they are. So just go back a few streets and look at those real sort of family-run, authentic Italian restaurants and enjoy those while you're there. Bought a fabulous cruise as well, Brilliance of the Seas, you'll love it. It's not one of the bigger ships, as I say, but it's still facility rich, got loads going on, and you get so much for your money on a cruise as well. So if you like the idea, get the family together on this one as well. You know, it's really, really affordable territory. So, you know, we're all about getting back together again, aren't we? Seeing people we've missed out on precious time with family, etc., etc. Maybe this is a chance to get everyone together for a nice family holiday that has lots going on, that has lots of different kind of aspects to it. If you want to know more, and if you want to look at other opportunities that are just as stonking as this one, and many more, whoever your sort of favourite cruise line or favourite destination is in the world, we'll have something for you on our website, cruisefirst.tv. I would urge you to go and have a visit there. And if you want to snap up this offer for May next year, take the price while it's there. That's my advice. 0800 953 4700 is your telephone number. If you've got any questions whatsoever, anything you want to know, please ask the team. Don't sit there and wait and wonder. Just give us a call and we will unlock some amazing holidays for you. Stay where you are.